Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And a very sweet welcome all. I'm expecting your blessed health along your sweet family. And most importantly, you're thankful to Almighty Allah. And from my side, what do I have? Well, all of a sudden last night I got extreme level of flu and still I'm suffering. And besides that, flu is bringing extra gifts to you. Like your entire body aches, and as well as it brings the headache. Overall, you're not up to the marks regarding any body organ. And what is the best medicine for the flu? That is rest. When you wake up, for example, we all have experienced the flu. So when you sleep and wake up at that time, you'll be okay. Now, if you start walking here and there, start talking, then again it is disturbing you. And flu has its own duration, which is at least 2, 3, sometimes 5 days. And the weather in Peshawar, alhamdulillah, it is so pleasant and moderate. And I wish you vanilla, butterscotch, lovely and happy Islamic Friday to you, your family, and all Muslim Ummah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all those people who are having different levels of difficulties, and especially all those who are in the hospitals. Their daughters, sons are waiting at home, that their father should come home from the hospital. All those children who are waiting for their mothers to discharge from the hospitals. Like, what, how do we see the world? Like I told you, like yesterday we discussed, it depends on you how are you taking the people and how are you taking the image of the world. Like if you go to a hospital, you are thinking that all the people are in the hospital. When you go to the shopping market, so you think that all the people are in the shopping market. When you go to the vacation, you think all the people are in the vacation. When you go to your workplace, so you see all the people at the workplace. Right? It's life is like that. Okay, so and yes, Saad Danish, hope you are feeling well. And updates. Alaikum salam.
Sir, actually, I'm tired of lockdown in Karachi, so that's why I'm moved to Lahore. So that's why I'm not able to take class.
Are you in the market?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you in Lahore now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then if you cannot take, so you can check the recording then.
No problem, sir. Timing is okay, but I will not feel.
Your voice was a bit laggy. Okay, can you take the class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right then. And why are you in the Lahore?
Sir, in Metro Road.
Sorry?
State Life Society. State Life Society.
Sorry, society?
State Life, sir. State Life.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't get you, brother. Sorry. You can tell me in chat, but I didn't get you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's their life society. For what?
My brother lived here, so I came to him.
Your voice is lagging, brother. Okay, Saad, one thing I think you are in the market. You're in the among the crowd, so no worries. You will take the class, and I'll ask the question at the passage of time. And I didn't get still. Please, you can tell me in chat. And yes, Mariam ma'am, how's everything?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum salam.
Sir, everything is going normal like other days, and the weather is also normal, not hot, not cold.
Okay, thank you. And yes, Nayab ma'am, how's everything from your side?
Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you?
Yes, I'm enjoying my flu.
Yes, sir. Please take medicine and rest. It will be better soon, sir. Get well soon.
Yeah, that is,
Yes.
rest is the best thing.
Yes, sir. Sir, weather is very pleasant in Ahmedabad, sir. I am feeling good because it's the weekend. I will spend all the time with my children, inshallah, sir.
All right, that's so great.
Yes, sir.
You. Oh, and then, so if you will have nothing to share, so we have already shared all our sundry things. Thank you. So first of all, let's go get back to our, here is this, yes. Let's get back to our vocabulary first. Up to, I think, detrimental we discussed, if I'm not wrong, right? Up to detrimental we discussed. Okay, now, yes, putrid. Putrid. Putrid means if something is decomposing. If something is decomposing, it means if something is decaying. If something is naturally destroying, that is called putrid. The Taj Mahal and India is putrefating year by year. If you are not using your skills on daily basis, of course, your skills are going to be putrid too. Execrable. Execrable means if something is extremely bad. Let's pronunciation, okay? Execrable. Execrable. So execrable means if something is very bad. Bad means clumsy, inept, worse, very bad. The flu is giving execrable feeling right now. Litigation. Litigation means law. Law means legislation. Legislation means rule. Okay, strong countries are safe because of their litigation. Because of their litigation. You know, in America, the white Americans, they really hate Negroes like Americans, but they cannot say anything because of the rules. They wanted to do everything with the Negroes, but they cannot do because of what litigation there. Commute. Commute means when you are traveling. When you're traveling, it means you're commuting. Okay, so putrid means if something is naturally destroyed. Execrable means if something is very bad. Litigation means law. Commute means travel. Okay. So yes, Nayab ma'am, please give me examples.
Yes, sir. Incredible. Sir, I have arthritis, RF factor positive. So it is very incredible, sir, for me.
Execrable.
Execrable for me. So I will commute for my mother home, inshallah. So it's finished.
Thank you. Yes, Mariam ma'am.
Sir, ang gurta kada English samiga? Grip.
Sorry.
تاک انگور وقتی که در تاک می باشنی، وقتی که در حالت رشد می باشی، یعنی پیش از کندن در تاک می روانی، او را در انگلیسی چی میگن؟
Talk.
Yes, تاک.
Talk. Again, say please.
خاک.
No, again say.
تاک انگور.
Okay, fine. Talking. Telegrams.
Telegrams.
Hmm.
Okay, sir. Our telegrams is portrayed this year, and scribble means extremely bad. We should litigate. We should litigation our law.
We should
And
litigation. What does it
my
mean?
brother, along with his family, law, kanun,
No,
obey
we
our
should-
litigation.
Yeah, we should obey.
We should,
You
we
should
should
obey.
litigation our. We should obey our litigation. Yes, sir. My brother, along with his family, will have a commute on Monday.
Okay, we'll commute here. Okay, thank you. Yes, Adanish. Okay, they were executable here that they are important for a country we are committing nowadays. Thank you, Sadanish. Now, we were discussing the unit 4. Okay, unit 4 is finished, sorry. We are going to discuss the unit 5 by today. Okay, unit 4. Anniversary. Okay, anniversaries is a day of celebration where you celebrate the program of wedlock, wedding, or achievement of anything. You are celebrating any program regarding your pastime. That is your anniversary. It's not far, it's past. Now, anniversary is not only related to the wedding, it is related to the school as well. 10 years anniversary, it's our 10 years anniversary of school. Okay, they remember, they want to celebrate their school day if they have spent more than 10 years or 15 years. Clear? Arithmetic. Arithmetic means if something is related to the numeracy. Numeracy means numbers. I'm not really good at arithmetic. Then ashamed. When you feel sorry for what you have done, that is ashamed. I remember when I was in 5 or 6 class, I still remember, I'll never forget this thing. I call a name when I was 5 or 6. And I still remember that. So I was really ashamed. No, I was not at that time, not, but nowadays. Even nowadays, not, but I'm giving that example to everybody. Like with the passage of time, whatever we are doing with the passage of time, the same things are going to be stupid. Like very simple example is that in the past we used to eat the ice cream on the way, like on the roads, right? But nowadays, even if somebody gives you the best ice cream, so you will not be ready to eat on the way or on the road. Burst. Burst means if something is breaking, if there is an explosive. In Urdu, we are saying phad jana. अब पढ़ जाने का I have told you, please never forget this connotative and denotative meaning. Denotative is give the dictionary meaning. Dictionary meaning of burst means what explosive. And connotative, you can give the example of regarding anything. When you shout on something, you become furious on something. For example, he said that thing to me and I got burst. It means ऐसा मतलब नहीं कि मैं पढ़ गया. Or it means I got really angry. Carpenter, Hazrat, wait, I forgot the prophet name. Which prophet was carpenter? Hazrat Saleh. Yes, anybody who has the idea, like which, I forgot. Which prophet was carpenter? Okay, Hazrat Zikriya. Hazrat Zikriya was carpenter. Hazrat Zikriya was the carpenter. Hazrat Zikriya was the carpenter. Call. Call means koila. Couch. Okay. One is couch, one is sofa. And sofa only one person can sit. And couch 2 or 3 person can sit. That's called couch. Drip. Drip means droplet. Droplet means the water drop is called dripping or droplets. Elegant. Elegant means if something is so beautiful, that is called elegant or attractive or gorgeous. Then fabric. If something is belonging to the fabric, it means that thing is belong to the furniture, woods. Anything which is made from wood is called fabric, like prayer mat, towel, dresses, curtains, tablecloth, and all those things belong to what? Woods. Highlands. Highlands are those areas which are a bit higher from the actual land, usually with mountainy areas. Mountainy areas are called highlands. Ivory. The teeth of elephant is called ivory. Mill. What is mill? Mill is an industry or a factory where flowers are made. Now, Nayab ma'am, what is this? Flour.
Floor, sir.
It's not flour, it's flour.
Flower. Okay, sir.
Again, let's take you to the pronunciation guide.
Flower. Flower.
It's not flour. Okay, everybody, please listen. It's not flour. It's flour.
Flower. 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 Flower.
Okay, those who are saying floor, actually, I'm really sorry to say, those people have no command on English, or I would say they are not professional. I would say simple as that. Never mind. Okay, now let's come to the needle. Needle means what? A piece of thing which we saw the cloths, not sew, which we saw the cloths. Polish. Polish means if you are rubbing in order to make it so shiny, that is called polish. Saw means stitching. Shed. Shed is a small building or it's a small rule that you put your extra things over there. Shed is the second name of storeroom. Thread. Thread means string. Trim. Trim means adjusting. When you're adjusting something, it means you're trimming. Most people are, I'm cutting my hair. No, you're not cutting your hair. You're trimming your hair. You're not cutting your nails. You're trimming your nails. You're adjusting it. Upwards. Upward means if something is moving up and up and up. That is called upwards. So upwards, how can I give the example of upwards? People always would like to go to the upwards position, but they don't know it's not possible for everyone. Trim. I have trimmed my nails today, and I have followed the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Thread. I did not use thread in my entire life. My father is having a lot of stuff in the shed, and I'm always arguing with him, Father, come on, take these things out and sell. But he says no. So, my sisters are having aptitude to sew the dresses. Polish. I always polish my shoes, right? I always polish my shoes. Needle. My little sister used to throw the needles on the way, and one day I become so furious to her. Mill. There is a mill of Nawaz Sharif Saab and Peshawar. So once I went to his mill, his flour mill. Ivory. I did not see an elephant in my entire life. Highlands. I love to go to the highlands these days, but the situation is not allowing me to do. Fabric. There are lots of fabric industries in Sialkot. Elegant. I do not care about the elegant look, but yes, elegant hurt. Drip. Drip. The water was dripping, so I stopped the faucet. Couch. I am not addicted to sit on the couch. I did not use coal in my entire life. Carpenter. My father is having the aptitude of carpentering as well. I get burst whenever I see that they're disturbing me in the house. Shame. Never do such things in which you should be feeling ashamed. Arithmetic. People should have command over arithmetic. We are going to celebrate our school anniversary next year. Any question, please? If no question, so I want you people should give me example at least 5 to 8. Starting from Nayab ma'am.
Okay, sir. Yesterday, I made a mistake in the class to said "you" instead of "sa." I really ashamed. I have dark brown couch in my room.
You
He's
shouldn't be
order-
ashamed.
Okay, sir. He is all-rounder. He know the work of carpenter as well. Today is our party. I wear a delegate dress.
Elegant.
Elegant dress. Okay, sir. I daily use the polish on my shoes. I like the clean and neat shoes.
Sorry, I daily use polish on my shoes. What does it mean? I polish my shoes daily.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
I
you said,
polish my shoes.
yeah, you also said use. I daily use polish. Just say polish.
Okay, sir. So I can saw the dresses in different designs. Sir. When my Baba was alive, he had a flour mill, sir.
Flower mill.
I flour mill. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I brought a coin today because we have planned to make a barbecue.
Best wishes.
Thank you, sir. Sir, it's enough.
Yes. Yeah, that is enough. All right. Yes, Mariam ma'am.
Okay, sir. I will celebrate our 11th friendship anniversary on November. Being ashamed for our ego is the execrable feeling. And for sewing dress, we need to needle and thread. And trimming nail in Friday is a sunnah of Muhammad, peace be upon him. And I have an allergy with the sun rays, so I use eye drapes right now.
Okay. Yes, Danish now. Danish now. Danish is busy. Okay. Now let's go to this exercise. Exercise 1, universal and elegant. So one will be, yes, Nayab ma'am, 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll be doing.
Sir, please share the screen, sir.
Is it not share?
No, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir. No.
Now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, because it was dear. Desh, my father bought my mother a gift. It was Desh coat.
Because it was their anniversary, my father bought my mother a gift. It was a elegant coat.
Yes. It was an elegant coat.
It take a lot of arithmetic to design new airplanes. You have to know how make them go upward in the easiest way. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know you are not supposed to eat on couch. When the wind blew, the door burst open, sir.
Yes.
And since it was raining, water dripped into the room.
Thank you. Mariam, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My brother is a carpenter, so he knows about construction. However, he doesn't know how to saw. I heard a news story about something in the highland. I guess they found the coal under the ground. Archaeologists found a needle made from the ivory.
Ivory.
How can we pronounce service?
Ivory.
Ivory in Africa. People who work at the mill do many things to stay safe. For example, they do not have treats hanging from their clothes because they can get catch in the machinery.
Danish, are you present?
Yes, sir.
Yes, 9.
Bruce worked hard to polish the wood floors. Afterwards, he wiped the floor with a soft fabric. On Saturday, my dad made me clean out the trim. I also also had to set the bushes. No, full stop. On Saturday, my dad made me clean out the shed. I also had to trim the bushes.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, let's go forward. You have to tell me the synonym of these words. So, yes, Mariam ma'am, how good are you at math?
Arithmetic, sir.
Arithmetic.
There were some thin strings hanging from my shirt.
Sir, thread.
I wanted to get a little haircut off today, but I had no time to make it to the salon.
Trim, sir. Trimming.
Trim.
The clothes was dirty from being outside.
Fabric.
Smoke from the fire rose high into the air.
Upward.
Upward.
Sometimes the dog goes inside the small building with tools when it gets cold.
Sheet.
Shed.
I live in the mountainous area of the country.
Island.
Highland.
The old place where they made flour was interesting to visit.
Mill.
Mill.
I used to put clothes together with my grandmother. I used to sew. The salwar was made to look shiny.
Polish.
Okay. Now, Nayab ma'am, you will ask these 1, 2, 3, 4 from Mariam.
Okay, sir. Number one. What kind of material does a carpenter work with?
D. Wood.
Brick, sir.
Oh no, correct.
Okay.
Wood, carpenter. Brick के साथ क्या काम? Brick ईंट को कहता है.
Okay, sir. Which of these things could drip
B. Water.
water? What could you make with a needle?
A shirt.
Okay. What does it mean if your water pipes burst?
They have explode.
Which is the same color as ovary?
Ivory.
Ivory.
Wood. Yeah, core.
Tooth. Ivory. The teeth of elephant. And two same color. Okay, thank you. Now, let's get the anniversary gift. Joe was a carpenter. He built houses in the highlands. Joe's wife Stella used to use a needle and thread to sew elegant clothing. Look at the story, okay? Joe was a carpenter. He worked in the highlands and he was constructing houses. Joe's wife Stella, she used to sew and thread elegant clothing. She only used beautiful fabric to make clothes. Who? Stella. Since they didn't have a lot of money, they lived in an old shed. Water dripped and it drained. They had broken chairs instead of a couch. But they had coal for heat and flour from the mill for bread. Together, they trimmed the bushes to make their houses look nice. Joe and Stella were poor, but not ashamed. They were happy. Sometime in the evening, they walked downtown. Downtown, it means city side. They looked and store windows and dreamed. Stella wanted a hairbrush with an ivory handle. What does Stella need? Hairbrush. with the hand should be what? Made of ivory. She pulled her hair upward every day because she didn't have a brush to make it nice. Oh my God. She didn't have brush to comb. She was doing like this. Joe wanted to fix his grandfather's watch for their anniversary. Stella wanted to get Joe what he wanted. What was the requirement of Joe? Joe wants to fix his grandfather's watch. But then she did the arithmetic. Hisab lagaya. It would take at least 6 months to save enough money. Then she had an idea. She cut off all of her hair and sold it. She cut all of her hair and sold it. Meanwhile, usi waqt, Joe knew that he could never fix his watch. So he polished it and sold it. He made enough money to buy the brush.